My name is Ling and my matric number is E201910251000. I'm so excited to share my final year project called Bright Learning for MUET. So let's start. So let's wrap. There are several MUET learning websites. However, the existing website provide lack of information and references to learn MUET. Besides that, some of the existing websites not updated and has incomplete information regarding MUET learning. Therefore, Bright Learning for MUET was developed to guide MUET candidates for learning. MUET learning consists of integrated content which are reading, listening, writing, and also speaking. Several innovations have been made for MUET learning in Bright Learning. Waterfall model has been used as guidance to develop the Bright Learning. After Bright Learning has been developed, it has evaluated by 35 MUET candidates in terms of interface, navigation, accessibility, content, and satisfaction. In conclusion, Bright Learning could be an approach to support MUET learning via online learning. So next, we will go to the problem statement. First, because of lack online learning website and references regarding MUET. Second, the difficulty for teacher and candidate due the face-to-face class for MUET because of pandemic. And last, the existing learning website for MUET is not updated and has incomplete information about MUET. So the objective of Build Up Bright Learning is to design interactive learning activities in website for MUET learning, to design the online learning website for MUET with integrated content such as reading, listening, writing, and speaking, to develop an information website for learning MUET based on learning mode and exam mode, and the last objective is to evaluate the Bright Learning for MUET. So the methodology, the target user basically we focus to MUET candidate, and we are using the waterfall model in develop our Bright Learning, which the first one is requirement, and design wireframe, develop website, and we do the testing. And next we will go to the deployment, and lastly we will go to the maintenance. So the front end that we use is Bootstrap. The coding language that we use is HTML, CSS, PHP, and last is JavaScript. Questionnaire of evaluated website, which is adapted from Aziz and Kamaluddin. The sample for website evaluation is to 35 MUET candidates. So now let's move to the user interface of Bright Learning. So this is the user interface of Bright Learning. As you can see, upper part here we got the navigation about home, about us, courses, contact, and feedback. And down below, left hand side here we got login or register as user, login as admin. So if we click for about us, it will bring us to about us page, courses, contact, and feedback. Okay, so if we go to home, it will show two buttons here. If you go to about us, we're telling about what is the MUET about. Okay, basically the introduction about MUET. So in Bright Learning, we also provide the learning mode and exam mode. So courses, we provide about reading, listening, writing, and also speaking. Contact, contact us and get started. Address is shown here, and we show Bright Learning email. It will show the contact. If you click for feedback, it's like user can leave the comment or what they think, what they're feeling about our Bright Learning website. So after that, they can submit. So if user want to log in or register as user, as we can click here. Okay, here got the two buttons. Before sign in, if they haven't been a member of our Bright Learning, they have to be signed up first. For example, Nana1111. Okay, password 1212 and email nana@gmail.com. Okay, Nana1111. Okay, sign up. So we will show member card like this, and after that they can go for sign up and sign in. Just now is Nana1111. Okay, password just now is 1212. If like we enter a wrong password, for example 1111, okay, so they can sign in. So it will show like username and password invalid. It will show like error here, so they have to be entered the correct username and password 1212, and then they can sign in. So user can you can go for listening mode. As you can see here, got four card. Okay, we go one by one. Reading. Okay, here got the flip card which tell about the tips about reading. So here got 10 example reading texts which user can refer and also learn their reading skills. So go for listening. Listening here also got the flip card telling you about the tips, and here got audio. For example, I played it.
It was time for Ted. He spread a newspaper open
Okay.
and showed
At the same time, they listen to the audio. Okay, then can write down what they heard from the audio. And after that, if they want to know the answer of the what is the content inside the audio, they can click for this button and will show the text. Same go to the down below here. Provided 10 audio, 10 text also. And here also got the flip card telling about the tips of writing. And down below here provided 12 video talking about writing. So here got the 12 video the user can refer to, like talking about what writing in new format is how, and how you do in your question 2, how you improve your writing. And some go to the down below, the video down below. And speaking. So speaking here also got the flip card telling about the tips, and down below here also got 12 video for user to do their learning about how they practice their speaking skill in MUET. So here got the new format of 2021 about telling about MUET speaking, and here got the band 6 achiever. They share about the experience, how they study for the speaking, and here also got the demonstrations of speaking test. Okay, for speaking, we provide the 12 video for user to do practice. Okay. So after the learning how to do it for practice, so we provide the exam mode for user to do the practice. So here got 2 section, which is reading. So for example, reading, so that they can take a small quiz about how they do for how they practice for their reading. For example, here got the text and here got the question. So if they want to do practice, they can click for the answer after they are reading to the text. Okay, and then they can submit. Oh, only got 25 marks. Maybe they have to spend the time read again the text and the question and answer carefully. So here got 5 quiz for reading and listening. We provide audio for user to listen.
Take regular.
Okay, after they listen to audio, they also can take quiz. So for example, they click for the answer. Okay, for answer, submit. Oh, only got 50 marks. So we give comments I think you could do better, keep on practice, motivate user to do more practice. So here got the 5 quiz about listening. So that is basically the user interface about user. So next we will go to the admin part. So now we go to the admin page. So we log in as admin. So we enter the admin and the password. So we sign in. So after log into the admin page, actually we can see the user information. So here got the username and password and email. All of those information is actually after user register, it will show the username, password, email of that user. So if admin want to edit for the user, for example, like the name they want to edit like Lala. So the password is 1111. And okay, we change the lala@gmail.com. So we update. So we will show the record update successfully. So we go back, we see it edit or not. So just now the username we changed it to Lala, and password 1111, and email we also changed it to lala@gmail.com. So if admin wanted to delete, so admin also can delete for the user. Okay, for example, delete. It's already disappeared in the table. So next we go to the feedback. Okay, for example, feedback. Okay, here got the username of like Ivan and Lingling. Okay, they give the feedback about like good website example, more is good, nice. So admin also can edit. So for example, like the name, we change it to Jonathan. Okay, for example. Okay, and we edit for the feedback. Okay, learning mode is good. Okay, for example, like we change it the email jonathan@gmail.com. So we update. So we see. Let's see. Okay, success. We go back. So we will show. Okay, Jonathan. Okay, just now the name that we edit, and if like admin wanted to delete, I also can delete. So for example, delete Jonathan. Okay, the Jonathan is appear. Okay, this disappear. Okay, disappear from the table is removed from the table. So after that, admin can log out. So basically, after admin log out, it will bring the admin back again to the home page of the Bright Learning. So next we will go to see the database. So now I will show the database. Okay, let's open the database. Okay. So as you can see here is the user information, Ivan. Okay, first line. I will demo the first line. Okay, password is here. Okay, let's say we edit it. Ivan, we change to Jonathan. Okay, and we change the password to 45321. And then we change the email to jonathan@gmail.com. And then we update. Okay, let's say we go back and then we check change or not. Okay, first one, Jonathan 454321 jonathan@gmail.com. So let's see in the database, we refresh it. So we see the first one, Jonathan, password 45321 jonathan@gmail.com. Okay. Next we will show the feedback. Okay, feedback. For example, we edit the feedback. Name we change to Lily. Okay, for example, Lily. So Lily1212@gmail.com. For example, we change the exam mode is interesting. Okay, we update. Okay, let's see. It will change. Okay, name Lily. Email 1212 feedback exam mode is interesting. Okay, let's see in the database. Okay, database is feedback, table of feedback. Okay, so you can see here Lily email already changed to Lily1212, and the feedback is exam mode is interesting. So that's all from my database. So the innovativeness done by Bright Learning is integrated content for MUET, which are reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Second, exam mode and practical mode is provided. Approach to the real format of MUET, videos of real MUET sections, interactive learning activities like audio approach for listening and test writing, videos tip regarding MUET, interactive learning activities such as like quizzes, writing approach for writing, and lastly is informative website. Here, as you can see in the poster, is show the result. So basically, I will tell the details in the slide. So as we can see, here is the item for us to make sure for the interface. Here are 7 items. So the result is as shown in the graph. So next, we go to accessibility. There are 4 items for us to make sure for the accessibility. So here is the output of the graph. Okay, basically you can see all overall is good. So navigation, here are 6 items for us to make sure for the navigation. So let's see for the output. Okay, overall is good. So next we will go to the content. Here are 5 items for us to make sure for the content. So let's see for the graph. Okay, overall it's good also for the content. So lastly, we go to the satisfaction. Here are 7 items for us to make sure the satisfaction. So as you can see from the graph, actually user is satisfied with the Bright Learning. Lastly, we will go to the conclusion. So basically, Bright Learning is a MUET learning website that can help MUET to learn and also practice for the MUET. And second, Bright Learning could provide an interactive learning. And lastly, Bright Learning can give a good approach for preparation MUET among MUET candidates. So that's all from me. Thank you. Bye.